Hey, what's going on, everybody? Like I said, I had to do a watch along. So we got the little scoreboard up here above me. Hopefully, it updates right away when the refresh it and everything. But how you doing? Hopefully, you're having a great day. I did put a link in the chats. So if you do find yourself wanting to join my studio audience, that and combine them and everything like that, hit the link if you're on a laptop or a desktop. If not, it's not going to work, and you might as well just stay on your phone. But yeah, so start of a new season. I see they got what Doc up there. As we know, he's now no longer the Sixers coach, but he did get a nice little, I guess, secondary position. I believe this is the lead team for ESPN. So it's him, Doris Burke, and I can't remember who that third guy is. So we'll see how this goes. So like I said, if you're not able to click the link, it's okay. I do have the YouTube and Twitch, so I will be able to see your stuff that way as well. Hold on a second. Let me just share this out. Oh, that's a scoreboard I could have used. Oh well, it's all good. Trying to see if I am over on YouTube. YouTube's acting weird today, so oh wait a minute. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, they changed the layout. Okay, you can cope. Yeah, I'm just double checking to make sure everything's looking good. Okay, we are live on YouTube and we are on Twitch. Oh, don't worry, Facebook people. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. See what the like. Tatum Brown. We know that. I saw him in preseason. I liked what he was doing. Liked what Drew Holiday was doing. But now the games actually count. Let's see how they. Sometimes I have to refresh this scoreboard. And the game hasn't tipped off yet, so. But yeah, as you're coming in, let me know how your night is going. Hopefully, you're having a good one. Okay, that kind of messed me up because I had to press the video feed that I'm watching, and all I saw was Porzingis on the ground. But they were talking about his time with the Knicks. I just realized the title on Twitch is wrong. Let's see if I can change that. Hold on a second, let me change that. Okay. Madden is not the category. Um, I got somebody in here. Hold on, hold on. What's up, Jory? Hope you're having a good day. I don't think I can do a poll in here. Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Change the title over on Twitch. Didn't want to confuse people. I mean, Jory, how does everything look and sound on your end? We're still waiting for tip off. Let me. I feel like that one's got too much going on. Hear me. That's no good. I'm sorry to figure that out. I think it's showing. No, it's not really showing any audio. What's going on? What's going on? Do. Okay. Oh, you can hear me on YouTube. Okay. But you can't hear me in the studio. That's weird. I mean, you can stay on YouTube. That's fine. Although I can do a poll on YouTube. Waiting for the start of the Celtics Knicks game. First watch along in a while. Excited for this. Hope I can. I mean, I'm not going to do every game. Trust me, that's not going to happen. I don't know. Could we do maybe 25 Celtics games this year? Maybe. Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. I literally did a poll on YouTube, but I don't see it. It better not pop up twice. All right, they're at center court, getting ready to tip it off. We got Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, Porzingis for the Celtics, Brunson, Grimes, Barrett, Randall, and Robinson for the Knicks. Sean, what's going on? See you over there on Twitch. So you're a Celtics fan? Okay. Oh, I gotta refresh this again. All right, we got Brown on Brunson. Brunson pull up. Nope. Porzingis at the rebound. All right, there we go. So Sean says it's your first time finding my channel. Definitely appreciate that. Celtics moves, number one. And also, if you want to drop your boy a follow, feel free to do so. But yeah, if you're tuning in, drop a hey, what's up? Let me know you're here. I think for some reason the audio on YouTube is bad. I don't know what's going on. Got you, bro. Appreciate that, Sean. Like Sean, the audio is good for you, right? Because I went live earlier, and the quality between Twitch and YouTube are completely different. And I still can't figure out why. Okay, then that's fine. That's fine. I want to start sending people over to Twitch then. Randall missed the dunk at the rim. I guess that's what that attempt was. I don't know. He lost on the way up. Celtics are up 2-0. You know, the scoreboard on here hasn't shown it yet, but Tatum hit a bank shot off the post up. Yeah, so YouTube, look, if the audio's messed up on YouTube, something with YouTube right now. I got to figure it out. Holiday with the block on Barrett. Yeah, so while we're in here, we can talk about the game. We can talk about the off season. We can talk about everything. It's all good. That's what I do with these watch-alongs. That's what makes them fun. So you can kind of just fire away during the game as well. Got ball Derek White with the lob to Porzingis. I've been telling people, ball Derek White's about to be unleashed on the league. 4-0 early here in the first. Brunson in the lane. Tough shot over Porzingis. Missed that one. Tatum with up to White. White could have shot that. Moving the ball. Love the ball movement. Missed the three by Jaylen Brown. Now, Randall's going to go to the free throw line. You know what you're going to get when you're watching Knicks basketball. A lot of Randall fouls. Yes, I am a Celtics fan. Randall misses the first free throw. Just the second free throw. Ooh, Randall. Got a jump ball between Tatum and Grimes. Such a Randall thing to miss free throws. I mean, isn't he like a 75% free throw shooter, something like that? I think. That's strictly off the top of my head. Tatum wins the tap. Holiday's got a step back three. And out. They got Randall running point. I hate when Randall brings the ball up for the Knicks. You got Barrett, you got Brunson. Randall back down. Holiday knocked him down. Then a little shovel pass for the dunk. 4-2. Celtics still with the lead. Tatum to Brown. Out to Porzingis. Open from three. Oh, he didn't shoot it. Takes Robinson off the dribble. Yep. Brunson back the other way. What can he do with it? Misses it. Off Robinson, out of bounds. But yeah, Sean, yeah, Celtics fan. I was born and raised in Boston. Live in Atlanta now, but you know, can't take Boston out of me. Great steal by Brunson. Up to Barrett. Dunks it in. And Barrett's limping a little bit. But I think it's fine. Porzingis, another dunk. That's what I'm excited to see. You put Porzingis in pick and roll. As long as Tatum and Brown are willing to pass it to him, I think Porzingis will do well. Randall wanted to shoot that three, but he couldn't get a good handle. Randall has such a '90s game. It's incredible. Call it charge on Derek White. I don't know about that one. Porzingis changed another shot. White with the rebound. Tatum bringing it up. Step back three. Nailed it. 9-4 Celtics with the early lead. 7-10 to go in the first. I mean, look, the Knicks keep going at Porzingis, and they are not coming up with a lot of buckets. Barrett for three. Gets the foul. That's two on Derek White. We'll have to see what Missoula does out of the timeout. Got a timeout on the floor, under 7 minutes to go. Celtics, let's go. Appreciate that. The Cleasy. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. If not, my bad. Dang, got a couple of Celtics fans over in the chat over there. I got it right. Okay, appreciate that. So, Cleasy, would you Celtics moves this offseason? Jordan, JB to get going. JB is. I feel like last season, Jalen Brown was like one of those quick starters. We'll see if that's the case again this year. So far, hasn't happened. I don't think he's taken a shot yet. That's good. They're featuring Porzingis. I think that's the good move. Porzingis got to stay healthy. Yes. Last season he was healthy for about 65 games. I think he's gonna have to. See, Cleese says getting Drew and Porzingis really helped us. Yeah, I was surprised when Holiday got traded to Portland and then was released that the Celtics were actually able to get him. Part of me thought Miami was probably going to go full court press to get him. So if you are new to the channel, appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. Um, I will be here during halftime as well. We'll see. I may step away for a little bit just to get something to eat, but I'll be back. But yeah, so Cleasy Bot, Sean, like I said, we can talk about everything in here during the game. Doesn't have to strictly be Celtics Knicks. Could talk about other stuff. Jory said Miami fumbled the offseason. They absolutely. But it seems like all offseason, a lot of people were just like, count Miami out if you want to. I think I'm counting them out. I don't care that Jimmy Butler showed up with his emo hair. That Cleasy Bot and Sean appreciate the follows. Miami got weaker, not worried about them. So the only thing with Miami is the division is so weak that they can win it with like 44, 45 wins. And I think with the NBA, if you get to the postseason, there's always a level of a threat because depending on matchups fall and everything, they could find their way there. But yeah, I'm not worried about them right now. Unless they make some type of deal during the year, which if they're going to, that means probably Hero Robinson would be gone. And I don't even know who they could really target. All right, so we're back. Randall hit. I mean, not Randall. Barrett hit both free throws. It's 9-6. Tatum stepped back, knocks it in. Yeah. Sorry, Jory. That wasn't a JB shot. White went to the bench during the timeout. We got Al Horford in. Barrett with a nice little scoop shot in the lane. Tatum had a little look at a three, but he set it on the ground and gets fouled by Grimes. All right, side out inbound for Tatum. All right, Josh Hart's entered the game for RJ Barrett. Porzingis three, knocks it in. I hadn't seen Porzingis in the past couple of years. To be honest with you, did not watch a lot of Washington Wizards basketball last year. I forgot how quick of a shot he has. Brunson out to Randall. Randall for three. Now he made it. For the most part, I'm fine with Randall staying out there. Tatum gives it back to Porzingis. Randall jumped the passing lane. Let's see what he does with it. Missed the layup. Jalen Brown back the other way, gets into the lane, puts it up, knocks it in. There you go, Jory. JB got you a basket. And so that's definitely a 4 point swing there. Randall missed the play at the rim. Jalen Brown brings it back the other way, and he scores. So, and so like I said, at the timeout, it is 14-8. I believe that scoreboard is actually right now. So while we're in a timeout, I guess those of you tuning in, what are your? I mean, obviously it's way too early to make these predictions, but who do you think will meet up in the finals at the end of the season? All right, so George said, I hope it's the Lakers. Sean says Celtics Nuggets, which I believe yeah, I think I threw out there Celtics Nuggets on Big Three. I think Celtics Nuggets would be a fun final. I think most people, probably for the history and everything, I think a lot of people would like to see Celtics Lakers. Uh, trying to see what other matchups might be. Maybe Bucks Nuggets, Giannis versus Jokic. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other matchups would be good. Sun Celtics, maybe. Tatum and Brown, KD, and well, I guess Celtics Suns for the fact of Tatum and Beal being like childhood friends. All right, 16-11. I think I said 16-8. My fault. All right, Knicks inbound. 4:45 left in the first. Brunson's got it. They got 2 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see if he notices it. Running in the lane, short. Tatum with the rebound. Away. Tatum's got Brunson on him. He's trying to post them up. Out to Porzingis for three. Short, but Horford with the rebound. Got Hauser in the game for Jalen Brown. Tatum for three. Rims it out. Brunson over Holiday, back rimmed it. Holiday for three. Knocks it in. 19-11. I'm trying to think. I might have Drew Holiday on my fantasy team. I can't remember. Got quickly. All right, 19-13. Got Tatum with a high post over to Porzingis. Porzingis looking to take Robinson off the dribble. Gets the foul called on, I think it's on Quickly. Kind of unfortunate. Quickly was just following his man, and Porzingis tried to fade away and basically ran into him. Nah, he did reach his hand in there. All right, Porzingis at the line for two. Knocks in the first. Got Pritchard coming in for the Celtics. Got Barrett, DiVincenzo. Somebody else came in for them. Robinson and Randall going to the bench. Oh, that might be was it Hartenstein? Yeah, it's Hartenstein. And Holiday went out for Pritchard. Pritchard's been feeling it uh, from outside, especially during the preseason. He seems like a guy that's got a new lease on life with the smart traits. Now there's a clear path to minutes for him, and he's playing way more confident. Here they go on the break. Actually missed Pritchard there, but Tatum trying to set up his shot. Knocks in the three. Tatum's got it going early. I do know I have Tatum on my fantasy team. Once again, they keep trying to attack Porzingis in the paint, and they're coming up empty. 24-13 right now. 2:40 to go in the first. Horford on the block. Kicks it to Pritchard. Pritchard to Hauser. Hauser for three. Ooh, in and out. There's good ball movement, though. I mean, there's nothing much quickly could have done on that Tatum three. They just showed a replay. Ah, another timeout on the floor. Looks like Tatum's about to take a seat. Trying to see who they will bring in for him. Maybe Brissett. Great to see Pritchard getting more minutes this season because he can hoop. Yeah, that and look, that's where the frustration was with him last season, where he wanted the trade, and I understood it because he knows he can play, but with Smart and Brogdon in front of him, he was only really going to see action during blowouts or whatever. And for him, in his mind, he's better than that. And I think that was also part of the reason why they were okay. Well, they were okay letting go Brogdon at first, but then the Clippers deal fell through. So then they moved it over to Smart in the Grizzly deal. But then that's also why they decided to move Brogdon again, because they just wanted Pritchard as the backup. It'll also depend on matchups because Derek White and Holiday will probably see a lot of time at the point, but Pritchard will definitely get probably like 15 minutes a night. So looking at that out of bounds play, that might be Celtics ball. Horford might have had a argument. That's tough. That's tough to tell, but see what they call. Missoula challenged it. All right, I said upheld. I just think it was tough to tell from the video because it's almost like Horford and Hartenstein's hands came together at the same. I actually think that's off Hartenstein, but I understand why they upheld it. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. Got DiVincenzo bringing it up. So just to reset the lineups, you got Quickly, Barrett, Hart, DiVincenzo, Hartenstein for the Knicks. Barrett with the bucket. For the Celtics, you got Hauser, Pritchard, Porzingis. Jalen Brown's back in the game, and Al Horford. Yeah, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Porzingis step back three, banked it in. I mean, he's on one as well. DiVincenzo to the hoop, swallowed up. Hart for three, knocks it in. Great play by DiVincenzo getting to the hoop and finding Hart up top. Okay, Porzingis pick and roll with Pritchard. Porzingis for three, nailed it. That is going to be a go-to play for the Celtics. Hartenstein takes it to Porzingis, misses at Celtics back the other way. Pritchard for three, long. The unicorn is at it again. Look, people forgot. There's a reason why he was drafted as high as he was. In Washington, he had a really good year. It's just that it was in Washington. Who was paying attention? He played 65 games, which I'm fine with. Can't remember what he averaged. I think he averaged like 20. It's like 27 a game. I want to say. So now those nights when Tatum or Brown may be struggling from the field, you now got a guy like Porzingis who can pick up some of the slack. He's going to the bench, 15 points on 3 of 5 shooting from three, 5 of 8 from the field. Jalen Brown with it, dribbles to the middle, pull up, long with it. And look, he created that shot. That overblown story of the offseason. So got about second and a half difference between shot and game clock. So the Knicks can't necessarily take the last shot, but Barrett pull up, no. Rebound to Hart, out to DiVincenzo. That's how the first quarter ends. Good start for the Celtics, 30-18. Defense was there. We saw the potential of the offense where it's not Brown Tatum centric. A lot of pick and roll Porzingis. Porzingis being deadly from three will open the floor up for guys like Brown and Tatum. But yeah, 1 quarter down, 3 to go. So once again, appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are watching, say what's up. Hey, something. Let me know you're here. Do like Sean and Cleasy or Jory. Let your opinions be known. Just saw a interesting thing on Facebook. Kind of a Halloween edition. One has to go. Twix, Reese's, Milky Way, Snickers. Am I crazy to say that's not a hard decision? It's got to go, right? Okay, Jory agrees Milky Way. I mean, Snickers is the goat. Like, come on now. Twix, very good. And Reese's, you got peanut butter and chocolate. What beats that? So I guess during halftime we can talk about, I guess, the games from last night. We can definitely talk about that. We can talk about, I don't know, some other stuff. I don't, Ooh, sorry. I don't know what Fred Van Vliet is doing to get his fancy point taken away, but he needs to. I'm assuming it's either a turnover. It's probably a turnover. That's probably the most likely way he would drop points. Although Gene did bring up something about the free throw thing. So the way that ESPN sets it up, if you go to the free throw line, you get -1 for every attempt, and you get +1 for every make, so they cancel each other out. But you do have to realize that if you make the free throw, you get it on the point side anyway. It was weird to see that, but yeah, that's how they set that up. Because I was about to say it could be free throws. Like, although I guess technically if he misses a free throw, he would get a minus for that too. Was that Derek White for three? Okay, told you. Ball Derek White. Look out. Derek White's another guy playing with a lot of confidence. He struggled his first season when he came over at the trade deadline, but definitely looks very much comfortable. That sense didn't make any sense. He definitely looks more comfortable now. Barrett got the end one there. He had Jalen Brown on his hip. What do they call it on Cornet? Barrett knocks it in 33-24. So they went with Cornet backup center minutes. I was hoping it was going to be Kada. Oh, I don't know. Did they sign Kada to the. I'll have to look at that. We got some scores at the bottom. Hawks up on the Hornets. I mean, the Hornets are. They're the Hornets. Jalen Brown with the bucket in the lane. Once again, Jory. There you go. Barrett out on the perimeter has Jalen Brown on him. Gets into the lane. Gets to Hartenstein, who finishes over Cornet. Looks like the Rockets have a lead on Magic. No, Magic have the lead over the Rockets. Sorry. Cavs with the lead over the Bulls. All right, Barrett's going to back it up. He's got Cornet on him. He's like he wants to take him. Can't. And we got a foul on Hartenstein. I like Hartenstein. Showing Tom Thibodeau. Seems like his job's never safe in New York. I think Thibodeau's a good coach. You just have to have the right play. And by that I mean can't really have divas. Call a moving screen on Al Horford. Sean says, "Gotta get used to seeing white ball. I keep questioning who it is till I see the number." Look, he was getting roasted for his hairline. He was like, "All right, I'll do the right thing." Which I keep saying, the fact that guys like Stephen A. was roasting him, come on now. They call another moving screen on Horford. Jory says, "In this age, it's hard to find an on diva." True. Him getting roasted was hilarious. Bald guys were roasting him. Look, bald guys do that stuff all the time. Well, okay, I see Kate on the bench, so he's there. Look, he made the decision that certain other players probably need to do as well. At least he didn't try to do the boozer and like fill it in. He's doing what. Thank. I was gonna say it, but I'll let you say it, Jory. LeBron. LeBron just buys wider headbands, bruh. Just shave it. I feel like LeBron would look crazy bald. Showing Aaron Judge. Yankees are trash. I don't think LeBron will ever. LeBron would probably wait till after his playing career to do it. He might try to get the NBA to allow him to wear a do rag or something on the court. Holiday on the break knocks it in. Durant's another one. Durant can go bald too. I'm trying to think of who else is out there. LeBron, Durant. Those are the two main ones. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else. Another time out on the floor, Celtics with the lead. Once again, I think that score was right, 37-26. I like that. Holiday seemingly looks like the guy who won't be worried about points necessarily. He knows he'll get his kind of wherever he can. Oh, Jimmy does whatever with his hair. Apparently, Mr. Emo with the lip. Look, the crazy thing about that is, he does it every year. What was it last year? Was the dreads, which we knew he was never gonna rock the whole season because they weren't real. But he does it. So then at media day, that's the picture that gets taken, and that's the image that gets used the whole year. So we're going to have to spend the whole season looking at emo Butler for every graphic, for every Heat nationally televised game now. I mean, look, some cases I kind of respect the troll nature, but I just don't know about that one. I mean, look, maybe he's a big anime fan. And, live the anime life. Got the 2K commercial. Once again, this might be another hot take. I think out of the sports franchises, 2K is the least enjoyable for me. Once again, maybe that's just me. I don't know what it is about that game. I just cannot play it for too long. I get bored with it. And that sounds bad, but mm, once again, maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. All right, coming back from break. 37-26, 8:25 to go in the second. Quickly gets out to Barrett. Out to Quickly. Couldn't get a good handle on it. Trying to get a screen. Uses it. Gets the foul on Hauser, I believe. All right, so Quickly at the line for two. Knocks in the first. Career highs last year, basically 15 points a game, 4 rebounds. I mean, he was in the conversation for sixth man of the year, but he did fall short. Knocks them both. Got 37-28. Celtics with the lead. 8 to go. All right, you got Derek White. Gets to the Tatum. Tatum has Barrett on him. Backing him in. Fade away. Short. Cornette knocks out to Hauser for three. Short. Hart for three. No. Celtics ball. Would like to see Hauser get going from three. All right, Porzingis is coming back in, as is Robinson. For the Knicks, Porzingis is coming in for Hauser. All right, an offensive foul on Quickly there. All right, they're showing the in-season tournament. So, how do you guys feel about the in-season tournament? I'm here for it. I think it's a good way to break up the monotony of the regular season. Other sports have in-season tournaments, so why can't the NBA? I know some players are going to whine about it, but then again, they're just going to whine about everything. Tatum gets the friendly bounce on that one. Was that a three? Yes, it was. Brunson for three. No. Quickly for three. He knocks it in. Cornette, if he's going to be in the game, he's going to grab those rebounds. I know Robinson's a good rebounder, but Cornette was there in position. I think eventually we see Kata overtake Cornette in the rotation because I think Kata is a more physical player. All right, so we're in a timeout. It's 40-31. Celtics with the early lead. We're about halfway through the second quarter. So once again, we'll be live during halftime. I may step away right at halftime to get like a drink or something to eat, but I will be back on. Once again, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hopefully, you're having a great day. You can let me know your thoughts on the game so far. I know Sean and Cleasy are Celtics fans. I know Jory is a Lakers fan. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, let me know who your team is. Even though I'm a Celtics fan, trust me, I won't trash your team too much. It's, you know, it's all good. Spider Man 2. I still gotta play the first Spider Man, to be honest with you. I mean, it does look good. I didn't know ESPN was doing these little commercials again. Those This is Sports Center commercials. I used to love those. Lean consumer, who's gonna win? I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, so I gotta pick the Celtics. Oh, Robert Kraft in the building. Okay. They had John McEnroe. You got Jim Gaffigan. Whoopi. I mean, she's always there. Let me guess. Tracy Morgan's there. Oh, they didn't even show him. Disrespectful. Yeah, lean consumer. I have the Celtics winning. Who do you think will win? Am I confident? I mean, as a Celtics fan, I kind of have to be confident in my team. Bad turnover by Holiday there. Wait, so lean consumer, you're a Celtics fan? Are the Knicks good this year? The Knicks have good pieces. I'm still not a Randall guy, so I kind of refuse to really take the Knicks seriously until Randall's gone. But I like Brunson. I think Barrett needs to be better for sure. But I also think if you took Randall away, you might get a better version of our. Love Josh Hart off the bench. Brunson knocks in the jumper there. I like Mitchell Robinson, who's a great rebounder. I think their ceiling, because they're not better than the Celtics, they're not better than the Bucks. I don't think they're better than the Cavs. I could argue the Pacers are better. So the Knicks ceiling is probably going to be 5, 6 seed, which is fine as long as you avoid the play-in. Holiday with the jumper knocks it in. I feel the Knicks are like a 45 win type of team. I said the Cavs are beating the Bulls. They're playing the Nets. I just hate Randall's game. Randall fadeaway off the front of the rim. Tatum with the rebound. So we got 42-36, 4:50 to go in the second quarter. Holiday gets into the lane. Another turnover. Barrett back to Johnson. Back to Robinson. I don't know what that was. Also another foul on Derek White. That's what, three on him now? Well, this might be a Pritchard type of night. because White keeps finding himself in foul trouble. Although they're bringing in Horford. Robinson misses the first. Showing Wembenyama. Oh, that's the next game on ESPN. Wemby walking in like he's from the Matrix or something. And Robinson missed both. Got Jalen Brown with it up top. Gets to the Tatum. To Holiday. Out to Brown. Got to put it up. Three. Long with it and off Horford. Randall bullying into the lane. Gets blocked by Porzingis because why wouldn't that happen? Brown on the break. Puts it up, misses it, but gets the foul on Brunson. He'll go to the free throw line for two. Randall knew he had no shot making that over Porzingis. Brown misses the first. Knocks in the second. 43-36, 3:45 to go in the first half. Brunson's got Horford on him. They're clearing out the side. Brunson gets into the lane, gives it up to Grimes. Long on the three. Robinson with it. Trying to create space. Blocked by Porzingis. Tatum into the lane. Lays it up and in. Barrett for three. Not a chance. Tatum's got Randall on him. He's trying to set him up. Fade away. Short. It's still wild to me that Grimes is the reason why Donovan Mitchell's not in New York. Because the Knicks didn't want to part with him. Still wild to me. Brown back the other way. Got Grimes on him. Gets into the lane. Out to Holiday. Tough three. Around the rim and out. Randall gets into the lane. Gets it back. Like, I don't know what's worse than watching Julius Randle on offense. Maybe Harden. No, you know what? I don't even want to disrespect Harden like that. Tatum to the lane. Bears got Porzingis on him. Let's see what he does. Takes it into him because that's the smart thing to do. Misses it. So the other way off of the Horford. Dunks it. Great fast break. He honestly, Well, who's he? I kind of forgot what I was talking about. So, Brunson knocks in the three. Oh, Harden. Yeah. Tatum left alone at the top, shoots the three, long. Holiday with the tough rebound and gets fouled by, I think, Robinson. Like, at least Harden, if you watch him, you're like, these are like NBA moves. Randall plays like the tryhard dude at the YMCA or LA Fitness. I don't know. He just thinks he's going to get it and just, dribble at you, throw his off arm, knock you back, and then try to finish three. That's like his only move. Holiday step back three, short. Knicks trying to come back on a bit of a fast break. That was a nice little handle there by Grimes. Holiday trying to find the range from three, but Tatum gets all the way to the rim, dunks over Randall. That's the thing. Randall doesn't care about defense. I mean, neither does Harden, but Harden will luck his way into a steal. Randall just takes Grimes for three. New. Hartenstein with a putback at the buzzer. All right, that is the first half. 51-46. Sully still with the lead, but up at one point by I want to say like 11 or 12. So the Knicks knocked that down to six. Tatum with 19, Porzingis with 15. I'm sure, Jory, you would love to see a, you know, Jalen Brown led second half. All right, we're at the half. Looking at some other scores. Pacers up on the Wizards at the half, 70. Magic up on the Rockets, 54-43 at the half. Trey Young up, I mean, Trey Young. Hawks up 54-51 on the Hornets at the half. Heater up three on the Pistons in the second, 33-30. Cavs are up by six on the Nets in the second. T Wolves are up a point on the Raptors. OKC and Chicago tied at four. They're still early on. Memphis up 8-4 on the Pelicans. Games yet to start. You got the Kings Jazz. That could be an interesting game. The next ESPN games Mavs Spurs. Only for Wemby. That's I guess that's the reason to watch. And then final game of the night, you got Blazers without Damian Lillard versus the Clippers. It's not a bad night. I have the box score for Pacers Wizards. Kuzma with 16, Jordan Poole with 13, Tyus Jones 14. Gallinari is actually playing for them? Okay. He's got 10. I was so mad Gallinari didn't get a chance to play last year with the Celtics. Oh, you got quickly, Jory? Okay. Bruce Brown with 12, Matherin with 13, Buddy Hield with 11. Okay. Let me see the Hawks. I guess I'm obligated to. Here you go. The most Hawks stat line ever. Trey Young has 10 points on 2 of 11 shooting 0 for 3 from 3. That's Trey Young now, people. Efficient. Okay. So they just showed the highlight because during the first half I got this notification about some pass off the backboard from Trey Young to Jalen Johnson. They just showed the play. It wasn't even that great. It was all clunky. They hyped it up like it was this great play. I was expecting like those plays when Wade used to do it to LeBron. Did not look as fluid as that one. It was like Trey Young stumbling, just throwing it out the backboard. It bounced. Johnson picks it up and dunks it. ESPN loves Trey Young. Don't know why, but they love Trey Young. Let's see. Jalen Johnson is their leading scorer with 13. Charlotte, you got PJ Washington and Terry Rozier leading the way. LaMelo Ball. Here's a LaMelo Ball stat line: 3 points, 0 of 8 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. To think I was called a LaMelo Ball hater when I was like, I don't believe the hype. Mm. You got Stephen A looking, I don't know, I guess upset at his Knicks. I don't know. What's his deal? I'm not listening to it, of course, because the audio comes through. Could get a copyright strike. Okay, looks like he's worked up, so I'm assuming it's with the Knicks. So yeah, Stephen A, Malika Andrews, Wilbon. I know who this fourth guy is, but I can't remember his name. He used to be a GM, I think. We're talking about Randall and his trash 3 points, 8 rebounds. To think he got a big money deal, and this is the production the Knicks are getting. Who is this guy? I know who he is. That the guy who used to be the GM of the Warriors, I think. Actually, Jury, I kind of want to check what my team's doing. Tatum's giving me big points. Porzingis, okay. DeJounte Murray's doing nothing. Thanks. Josh Giddey. Well, that game's still early. Okay. I'm winning my matchup. Okay. I like that. I like that. Who are you going against, Jory? Let me see. I hit the wrong. Got Gene versus Brett. We got Mo, Lennon. Okay. Dylan, Will. Okay, you're winning your matchup. Okay, against Key, yeah. Oh, she's got Zion. He's at -1. Chet -1. That's my first time actually looking at everybody's team. She got Dame, Austin Reeves, Malik Monk. Malik Monk is a sneaky fantasy basketball player. She got Robert Williams, Dylan Brooks. Okay. Yeah, quickly Sexton, Brown, Giannis. I've seen your team, Jory. Yeah, I like your team. Dylan's got a nice squad too. Williams' team isn't okay. Lennon's got a nice team. It's gonna be an interesting fantasy basketball season. Winning my matchup in my other league as well. Set my lineup up. Oh no. Oh well. All right. So I guess a little reset. How is everybody doing? We are in halftime right now. Um, Celtics have the lead 51-46 of the first half. Started off really well. Knicks slowly chipped away at their lead. I have one player on the floor. And find themselves only down five. You know, you should feel good about that. What you have to be worried about is Julius Randle's inefficiency. Let's see what else. Barrett's struggling a little bit as well because they had this. Oh, Brunson. Brunson's struggling from the field too. I think at one point he and Randall were 2 of 17 from the floor. The Knicks aren't going to win many nights if both of those guys are cold from the floor. Friday got Heat, Celtics, Warriors. I think I said Clippers. I might have to do a watch along for Heat Celtics. No, not gonna lie. Could be 2.5 hours of me just ripping the Heat. Teaser right there. I just want to see like what's their rotation. How many minutes are they gonna ask Kyle Lowry to play this year? Like Kyle Lowry's been on his last legs for like 2 years now. Are they really gonna tempt fate with that one? Duncan Robinson will go weeks where he kind of is a ghost on the floor. Mm-hmm. Friday. I probably can do that watch along on Friday. Yeah, yeah, I'll do Heat Celtics on Friday. Another hot take, maybe. This Drewski guy, whoever's in this commercial, and he's supposed to be like a comedian or something. I don't find him funny. I don't have ever laughed at anything I've seen him in, whether it's a YouTube commercial or something. Maybe I'm just a hater. I don't know. Let me try something here. I think having both chats up here is slowing down some stuff. So, like I said, maybe I'm just a hater. I just don't see the appeal of Drewski. Hold on. Just change some things on my end here. What the heck am I looking for? Oh, there we go. Just changing my feed really quickly. Yeah, I don't get why the Twitch chat in the app is like hard to see. It's a weird issue to have. Okay, do that and all right, all right. Young Kobe, what's going on? See you over there on YouTube. And look, Young Kobe, I know the audio's kind of poor on YouTube right now. I don't know what's going on with YouTube because it works everywhere else, but it is what it is at this point. probably have to look that up and see what that's about. But yeah, how you doing, young Kobe? We are actually into the third quarter now. Although I'm trying to get my stream to work. Here we go. All right. So it's 58-48. Got 10-19 to go in the third. Tatum's at 26. Jeez. Chilling. Currently don't got TV to watch. About to catch the highlights. Well, I will definitely keep you updated. Leading scorers right now. Tatum with 26, which honestly that came out of nowhere. And RJ Barrett with 14. Another 2K commercial. Yeah, I said this earlier. Out of the sports franchises, I have the least fun playing NBA 2K. So since you're in here, you can let me know if that's a hot take or not. But yeah, everybody tuning in, appreciate it. What game is Ja coming back? Ja's out for the first 25 games. So it's going to be a while until Ja comes back. If you're a Grizzlies fan, maybe in those 25 games, if you can go, I don't know, 13 and 12, 14 and 11, you're feeling really good. If you're 10 and 15, not the end of the world. If they're like 5 and 20, then yeah, panic button. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Out him before. I mean, I don't like that Steven Adams is also out as well. That is a hot take. I feel 2K at least tries to improve their game compared to others, but it's your opinion. Okay, so maybe I should explain my stance on that one. Because I feel like a lot of times with sports games, I like to play, online. I don't know. I feel like 2K is the one to get into online. Like Rec and Pro-Am. Maybe you have like a bunch of people to play with, it's better. But if you're just out there on your own playing online and you try to join up with people, that's where I think 2K gets crazy. Then again, I probably put the least amount of time into 2K, so that's probably where my opinion's coming from. All right, pass out to Holiday, makes the move, misses. Barrett back the other way. Porzingis. What was Barrett thinking? Porzingis is blocking shots left and right, and this man really thought he was about to dunk it on him. Keep trying him. It's like Porzingis, what, fourth block? Actually, Barrett wasn't even trying to dunk it. He was trying to lay it in over him. And he said something to him. I like that. Right. That's kind of my point. Derek White getting back into the picture. Good play there. And foul on Brunson. Yeah, that's definitely what it is about 2K. There's always like the one guy or two who are buddies and they just take every shot and you're just kind of there. I don't know. Okay, Derek White filling up the stat sheet a little. Brown for three, no. Hartenstein with the rebound. Brunson back the other way. 8.5 to go in the third. Randall into the lane, out to Barrett. Pass to nobody. Got a break. Up to Tatum. Dunk it. 60-50, 8:15 to go in the third. Tatum might try to go for 45 or something. Brunson, what's the call here? I guess the call on Porzingis. Barrett threw a pass to nobody, which led to the break for the Celtics. Brown to Tatum. Well, Jory, you get an assist for that one. Okay, Grimes and inbound it, gets it to Barrett, who's in the corner. Let's see what he does. Foul on Tatum. Who do you have for Rookie of the Year, MVP, and champs? So Rookie of the Year, I think it comes down to Chet. I'm gonna go Chet on that one. MVP might be looking at him, Tatum, but I do think the MVP race, because usually most years I can kind of pick out who the top three contenders will be, and Brown just picked Brunson's pocket, dunks it in. There you go, Jory. You get a steal and points on that one. Oh, Spike Lee looks. Well, he don't look too mad, but I can see Tatum, Giannis, Jokic will always be in the conversation, but people are just gonna start hating on him because he's won a couple already. I definitely don't see Embiid as a repeat. I've said the league probably would love to have Luca get one. Oh, Brunson actually just dribbled off of Brown's foot. But I'm gonna say I feel like the Tatum pick would be a homer pick. That's really a good question. Randall misses the three because I was asked that question on podcast I was on. I can't remember who I said. I think I said Tatum, so I'll stick with that. Champs, once again, I could go homer with the Celtics, but so I think the true contenders you're looking at Celtics, Bucks, Nuggets, Lakers if healthy. Crazy enough, that might be the four. I see. I think the Celtics beat the Nuggets in six and raise banner 18. What about you, young Kobe? Also, anybody else? If you want to throw out there, because young Kobe asked, Rookie of the Year, MVP, and chance. I think we talked about chance earlier. Because I know some said Celtics Nuggets. Um, Jory said hopefully her Lakers. That's right, young Kobe. You're a Miami fan. Actually, it's good that you're here. Okay, what are your expectations for the Heat this year? Knowing that they didn't get Dame, they lost Vincent, they lost Struce. What do you think about their offseason? I actually did want to ask a Heat fan that. Not really. I just like Jimmy Butler. That's fine. But what do you think about their offseason? Because to me, outside looking in, missed opportunities. I get it. You didn't get Dame, but how they weren't in on Drew Holiday, I'll never understand. Give me Drew Holiday over Kyle Lowry any day of the week. And now that they don't have Dame Lillard, I don't know who's the big name to really go out and get for them. I know they're not going to jump in the James Harden sweepstakes because Jimmy Butler might fight him on site in the facility. Pat Riley would probably pull out his hair dealing with James Harden, who apparently still wants to go to the Clippers, but see if that deal ever gets made. Haslam finally retired, so you're losing out on that. I'm just kidding, but Max Strus is not that big of a loss. I do kind of agree with that. Gabe loss sucks. Was it Jaime, Kyle, and Hero step up? Okay, we will see. Yeah, Heat Celtics Friday. I should be doing a watch along for that. I do want to see what the Heat look like. God, I just hate watching Julius Randle. He got an and one there, but it's just two move, his little swim move, get you to hit him on the arm and throw it up and in. Caleb Martin might be a borderline all star this year. Randle's the free. Um, who's that? Grinds for three, 64-58. I mean, Caleb Martin as an all star. Do I see a path to him being an all star? I mean, I'm not for three. Nope. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'd be fine if Caleb Martin made an all star game. I don't think he will, but Randall for three knocks it in. I mean, the Knicks do this. They go on these runs every once in a while, you know. They're on a 10-0 run. Knicks fans are up. They're loving life right now. They're showing the banners and everything. The scoreboard is really behind right now. Oh, there it goes, catching up. I have to see what Caleb Martin is a guard for him. Yeah, I don't see. I don't think there's enough room for him to make an All Star team. Young Kobe. Do you think the Celtics can win? I don't see Tatum being able to close games when it matters. He closes games all the time. He closed what game? What was that game? 6 against Philly when he was terrible for the first 3 quarters, and then went crazy hot in the fourth quarter. Here we go. The Knicks get the game close, and now they want to play like they're tough. Hartenstein getting face to face with Jalen Brown. Ugh. What's there to like about New York? I'm sorry. I mean, there's really much of nothing there, but Jalen Brown didn't back up. I mean, Brown didn't like that. Hartenstein basically just grabbed him in the air, didn't make a play on the ball. We see that. He was non existent in the last 2 games against the Heat. Game 7, he rolled his ankle the first 3 seconds of the game. I'm not going to put game 7 on Tatum. He had no business being on the court after he rolled his ankle, but he stayed out there because, you know, lean consumer, close game. Yes. I don't even know how to pronounce. What was that? Was like, well, we'll say Ricks. What's up? Says your first time on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. What's going on? Watching a little Celtics Knicks. Who's your team? That's been the general question all night. Okay, apparently I'm pulling all the Celtics fans over on Twitch, which I'm here for it as a fellow Celtics fan. Is this something to worry about, or do you still think you got it in the bag? I never said we had it in the bag. I just said I'm picking them to win. They'll win it. See what they call here. I mean, if it's me, it's like it's just a foul to me. I feel like the way the current NBA is, they're probably gonna do a flagrant one. Seems like a long explanation. Let's see what they got here. Yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Ricks. So if you want to answer the question from Young Kobe, he's asked, who do you have for Rookie of the Year, MVP, and who wins the championship this year? So I said I've got Chet Holmgren for Rookie of the Year over Wemby. MVP, I I feel like it's gonna be a race between Tatum, Giannis, Jokic. Only because Jokic is always gonna be in the race. Dark horse, maybe Donovan Mitchell. And champs, I have the Celtics. Tatum at the line. I mean, not Tatum. Brown at the line for 2 makes the first one. Went to get some food. Celtics up one. Yeah, the next one on a run. Which they do that when they're at home. And Brown knocks down the second one. All right, Randall posting up Holiday. Out to Brunson for three. Knocks it in. Brunson now has 13. So he's definitely shaking off the slow start he had. White for three. He just walked into that one. Missed it. All right, Knicks with the ball and a chance at the lead. I don't know why they let Randall bring the ball up. Barrett's got Brown. Could not finish. Barrett's looking for a foul. I'd have to see that one again. I don't know. Okay, between the legs. Yeah, not bailing you out on that one. Get up. I guess they're discussing whether it was a clear path foul, which it wasn't. Grimes. Oh, I guess whatever that foul where you don't make a play on the ball. I guess. I just saw this winning tonight. I mean, it's opening night. You know, anything can happen. Derek White misses the first. We got Hauser and Porzingis coming in. Drew Holiday and I'm assuming Horford going out. RJ Barrett taking a seat. No, Horford stayed in. Tatum's out. It's Porzingis, Horford, White, Hauser, Brown for the Celtics. For the Knicks, we got Brunson, Randall, Grimes, Hartenstein, and Hart. Randall misses the three. He makes one. All of a sudden, he thinks he's Steph Curry. Derek White gets the screen, gets it to Porzingis or to Horford. Porzingis took it to the hoop, gets fouled. The Knicks fans are upset. Spike Lee's calling for travel. Hartenstein, I think, is looking for a towel, and nobody's giving him one. Might have been on Hart. Hart thinks he got ball. Porzingis misses the first. We got ourselves a good game right now. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Did they call a foul on Hart? I think it was Hartenstein with the body. Hart got a good part of the ball. Brunson in the lane, realized Porzingis was there, stepped back, missed it. Jalen Brown with the rebound. Over to Horford for three. Knocks it in. Old man Al can still shoot the three. Brunson picks up his dribble, gets it to Quickly, who has Hauser on him. Out to Randall, up fake, gets into the lane, over to Hart. Back to Randall. This is what I hate about Randall. This is why he's holding the Knicks back. Jalen Brown gets into the lane, over to Derek White. Great pass by Jalen Brown. That's my thing. Randall hit 1 3, and now he's taking back to back threes that he's missed. For what? You had the game tied. get a good shot. The fact that I'm giving the Knicks advice is killing me because I can't stand the Knicks. Hartenstein with the path of lane out to Randall shoots another three, missed it. Randall's in playoff mode. Quickly at the line for two, knocks in the first. Oh, Twitch, I see you're in an ad break. So I guess when you come back from it, uh, Rick, who do you have winning? So you're gonna say Celtics. Jalen Brown bringing the ball up. He's got Hart on his hip. We got 2:45 to go here in the third quarter. 73-68 Celtics lead. Cornette in the game. Over to Horford for three. Knocked it in over Randall. He's showing Randall how to do it. Quickly off the dribble. Blocked by Cornette. Derek White dives to the floor, out of bounds. I feel like Quickly is the lesser version of Tyrese Maxey. They actually have pretty similar games. It's just that Maxey's a better player. So just to let you all know, Celtics Heat Friday night. Should be doing another watch along. So make sure you guys come back for some more fun. Randall with it. He's trapped out to Hartenstein, and they don't even get a shot off. So if you are not following, feel free to do so. Would appreciate it. We are on our way to what 100 followers on Twitch. Actually, same on YouTube. Here in the third quarter, Derek White off the screen gets into the lane, gets Hartenstein up. Great finish by Derek White. Crafty play by Derek White there. All right, so Young Kobe says I like Wembenyama is good, but people act like he's gonna play like a 2K player and dominate. Well, I mean, look, with Wembenyama, it's the length, the ability to shoot. Hauser for three, nope. His ability to shoot defensively, you figure he's going to be able to block some shots. I do worry against certain players if he might get bullied a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see in the second game. They're playing with Dallas. Actually, Dallas might not challenge him really. They do have Grant Williams, who can be physical. I actually wonder how Dallas is going to play Wembyama. Hart misses the first free throw. It's still 78-68, 126 to go. Got Barrett and Mitchell Robinson coming in for the Knicks. Hartenstein. And who else went out? I didn't see who else went out. Well, DiVincenzo's in the game as well. All right, to reset the floor, Pritchard's in as well. So Pritchard, Brown, Hauser, Cornette, and Horford for the Celtics. For the Knicks, Quickly, DiVincenzo, Barrett, Robinson, Hart. So the Knicks are going small. Pritchard for three? No. Hart picks up his dribble, needs somebody. All right, so we are 50 seconds to go. Quickly for three. Knocks it in. Just got a message that apparently Andre Drummond just crossed up Chet Holmgren. Yikes. Brown gets to the hoop, puts it in. Great play by Jalen Brown. He made the dribble drive with his left. What? Brown up to 11. About 6.5 seconds difference between shot and game clock. Quickly with it up at the logo. Tries to take Jalen Brown. They call a foul on Brown for quickly losing his balance. I mean, I don't know. I'm with you, Jalen. I don't see the foul there. Yeah, quickly lost his balance. Tatum and Porzingis are about to come in to close the quarter out. Quickly misses the free throw. It's been kind of a common theme. Missed free throws. Brown's got four in them. I didn't even know that. Brown and Porzingis with four fouls. Quickly's having a good game. 15 points, 4 or 6 from the field. Knocks in the second one. So Tatum and Porzingis are in for Hauser and Cornette. So we got 13 seconds to go. Pritchard brings it up. Pritchard out to Tatum in the corner for three. Short. Somehow Porzingis ended up with the ball and laid it in at the buzzer. Young Kobe asks, "Do you respect load management?" No. I look. I do think load management could be done in a better way. Yeah, Porzingis got it off. But the players that just sit out because maybe they're in a city that whatever they're going against a team that's an easy win. No, I think the way load management should be done is if you're going to load manage on a certain night, it should be like reduced minutes. Like if you're only going to play like 15 minutes that night, that's fine. At least you're appearing in the game because the whole argument's going to be, let's say Celtics go to Orlando. Feel like it's going to be an easy win. Tatum sits out. The question would be, is he hurt or whatever? But then if they're playing the very next night against the Lakers, he's playing. Clearly, he was load managing against Orlando. If you're a fan in Orlando and it's the only time you can see Tatum, he doesn't play. It's not a great experience. So if Tatum was going to take that game and be like, I'm only playing 15 minutes, then at least fans get to see him play. That's the way I would hope load management would go. But it kind of is the way it is right now. My whole thing is like the league games for how long? Forever. Why all of a sudden now is load management a thing? Larry Bird is playing like 80 games a season and he had a terrible back. Jordan was playing 82 games a year. You know, Karl Malone, guys like that were going out there night in and night out. It's the same grueling schedule. Actually, it was even more of a grind back then because Adam Silver has done so much to affect load management by giving them a longer All Star break, less back to backs, less 3 games and 4 nights. They don't even do any of that anymore. Yet players still need to load manage. I don't get it. Like legit injury, of course, load manage all you want. But you cannot sit there and tell me that you're gonna miss one game and then all of a sudden be good to go the next game, and you're not supposed to ask the question like, why'd you sit the first game then? So no, I don't respect it. Derek White played 82 games last season. I think he was one of only 3 players to do it. The other was Mikal Bridges, played 82 games. Respect that. I can't remember who the third guy was. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Actually, it might have just been those two. The third player might have played like 80 games, which is fine. I believe you're gonna load manage at home. At least those fans see you 41 times a year. Although it would be kind of messed up if it was the one game you got to see that your favorite player wasn't there. But I don't think Silver can do anything to completely do away with it. The 65 game threshold for postseason awards I think is a good measure. But we've already heard Kawhi Leonard talk about it. He doesn't care about the 65 game thing. What's he going to care about that for? All right, back at the start of the fourth. Tatum step back three, wide left, out of bounds. So it's 82-73, 11:35 in the fourth. Quickly off the dribble. Hauser staying in front of him. Barrett now with it. Okay. Apparently Mitchell Robinson lead blocking there. 82-75. Tatum out to Hauser. You need it. Long. Horford with the rebound out to Pritchard for three. Missed it. Horford with another rebound. Nope. Hart got it. Out to Barrett. Barrett takes it at Tatum. Missed it, but he's going to. You think the end season is going to be taken seriously? Yes. Is it going to be taken seriously by everybody? No, I don't think so. To be honest with you, I think the in season tournament might be for younger teams. I'm actually okay with that. Like if you're the Rockets or something, you're not going to win the NBA title. But for a couple of weeks, can you go for the in season tournament and give young players some type of championship? Yeah, I think veteran teams, like if a veteran team wins it, they'll be fine. If they don't, they're not going to care. Things with a deep three, no. Apparently, Knicks fans are taunting Porzingis because they got nothing better to do. But I'm a big fan of the in-season tournament. Love it. Barrett knocks down a three. I think I said, I did say it a little bit earlier. There are so many other leagues that have in-season tournaments. It's not that big of a deal. And at least for the NBA, it doesn't even add any games to the season, similar to the WNBA. But as a fan of soccer, if you watch English soccer, those teams are playing their full schedule. If you're really good, you're playing a Champions League schedule, which adds games. You're playing an FA Cup schedule. You're playing Carabao Cup schedule. All that's adding games. NBA, it's strictly 82. Well, outside the championship game, I guess that's the one extra game you get, but that doesn't even count towards your record. Pritchard to the hoop. Whew, lost my voice there for a second. Apparently, that's a jump ball. Those are international. Yes. I'm just saying, in season tournament is not a foreign thing. WNBA's had it forever. The Commissioner's Cup, that's an in season tournament. The NHL doesn't have one. I wonder if they'll eventually do one. NFL doesn't have one. The NFL doesn't need one because that'd be murderous to add an in season tournament to the NFL. But the NBA, they'll be all right. Who knows? Maybe some team will win the in season and the NBA title one year. Real Madrid versus the Lakers, but basketball isn't like that. I mean, yeah, it's not. But my whole thing is, the people who aren't fans of the in season tournament who act like it's some injustice to ask players to play in an in season tournament. It's crazy to me. If it added games to the season, I could see somewhat of the argument, but it doesn't. It's all part of the regular season. For fans and for players, they should embrace it because it's something different. No one, a lot of NBA fans don't even pay attention until Christmas anyway. At least now you have an in season tournament. And look, it's going to be the same as most other changes in sports. The first year, whatever, by year two, everyone will be fans of it. College football, people hated the playoff. Now they love it. To the point that they're expanding it. People are going to hate the expanded playoff, but then by the second year, they'll love it. Change is a good thing. All right, we're in a timeout. Knicks have the lead. Josh Hart hit a three in the corner. John will be back right before Christmas. Is that right? Okay. I kind of assumed 25 games in was about Christmas. So, okay. I mean, the question is going to be how many games after that 25 game suspension will it take for him to kind of get into the flow of things? Because he's going to be a little rusty, of course. I saw a message on Twitch. Let's see. Horford in the paint. Turnover. Can he practice with the team? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he's allowed to be at the facility at all. I'd have to double check that, but I don't think so. Quickly backs it up. Tatum with the quick hands. Barrett pull up. No. Tatum with the rebound. Pacers Wizards. What's going on there? 139 to 116. I guess defense was optional in that game. Pacers dropping 139. That's wild. In season tournament begins November 3rd. I mean, I guess if Robinson had any touch around the rim, he probably would have made that, but November 3rd actually starts pretty early. Drew Holiday for three in the corner? Nope. Um, yeah, today's what, the 20, say like the 25th? Okay. Also, it starts next week. Okay. Welcome back from the break over on Twitch. Wait, what'd they call? Jalen Green, 30 minutes, 10 points, 0 assists, 1 rebound. Sean, Celtics got to lock in. I mean, yes and no. It's game one, and trust me, this is gonna happen. I'm trying to figure out what did they call on Porzingis? Did they call a flop? Hartenstein misses the free throw. Once again, I'm not listening to the broadcast, but I think they actually called a flop on Porzingis. That's a technical foul. I mean, like a technical free throw. I just want the Celtics to lose against the Knicks on opening night again. Valid. I mean, you already know this would be a bigger deal for the Knicks than the Celtics. The Knicks will think they're world beaters if they win tonight. Hart bringing it up over to Brunson. Short. Rebounded by Brown. That whole possession, Randall was in the corner hoping to get a three. Called a foul on Brunson. Hey, Carmelo's there. All right, Tatum in the line for two. Oh no, I guess they called a tech on somebody. Might have been Brunson, could have been Thibodeau. Also, I do think it's kind of weird that Mike Breen calls the nationally televised games with the Knicks, since he's such a Knicks fan. It's gonna be hard for him to hold back his, you know, fandom. So Tatum knocked in the technical free throw. Now he has two more free throws. He knocks in the first. It's 88-88. 6:40 to go in the game. Missed a second. At least they stopped having Randall bring the ball up. We'll say that. Brown on quickly. Quickly pull up. Nope. Over to quickly with the runner. That was a good play. All right. Caught up on 6 minutes. 90-88 Knicks. Gets the screen, gets it to Porzingis. Hey, Randall, you grabbed his arm. Not a surprise that was a foul call. All right, so we got Grimes in the game. Hart going to the bench. Porzingis for three, knocks it in. He only takes deep threes too. Porzingis now at 21. Quickly trying to find space. Tough shot. Knocks it in. Derek White was right there, but he knocks in the three. 93-91. Quickly with 24. Tatum right back. It was a foul. Yeah, that was just great individual play by Quickly. Tatum knocks in the first. So Friday, 7:30, Celtics Heat. Okay. Tatum knocks in the second. 93 all. Coming out to the last 5 minutes on the. Appreciate all of you for tuning in. Brunson misses it. Derek White with the rebound on the floor. And I think they gave White. No, I thought White was trying to call a timeout, but they called. Missoula saying he was calling timeout. They called the jump ball. All right. So we have White and Brunson for the jump ball here. I probably should have said at the beginning. If I sound hoarse or whatever, I am still getting over an illness. It was over tonight. I had to do a watch along. Brown, no, that pass was never gonna make it. Right idea, just yeah, too far away. Randall for three. Oh, he made it. Still hate the shot. Quickly steals the inbounds pass. Grimes knocks in the three, gets the foul call. No, Aaron Judge is standing up. Woo! John Starks. I don't even know the last time I saw John Starks. And the other thing is, look, this is the way the Knicks have to win. Energy and all that kind of stuff. Problem is they usually kind of flame out in the playoffs playing this style. I think Tatum, Big Deuce. I mean, I get it. Deuce has become a celebrity. Zion's in more commercials than games he's actually played the past couple of seasons, which I also think is kind of hilarious. I think I want to see what Zion did tonight. When I looked at halftime, he'd only had like 2 points. All right, we are what, 2.5 hours in? Appreciate all of you for sticking around. It's good to see Allen Iverson as well. Just a quick story. I saw Allen Iverson, I think a couple of years ago down in Atlanta. And I was shocked that it was him, but seemed like a cool guy. Like he seems very approachable if you see him out amongst the common folk. Like I said, I'm not listening to the broadcast, but I bet Mike Breen is very happy. And Grimes missed a free throw. I swear the Knicks have missed like 12 free throws tonight. Derek White goes to the hoop, missed it, but a foul. So I'm assuming that they, well, I mean, I guess they're saying quickly didn't jump straight up. I'd have been fine with a no call there. I mean, obviously, I'll take the foul call. There's also those of you on Twitch, if you do like um, gaming streams as well, I do those. I actually did a Madden stream earlier. I also play EA FC 24. If you're a fan of that, check me out on. Like I said, still getting over an illness. Still, yeah, but um, yeah, Madden stream earlier because I'm in a Madden league, so those will be pretty regular. At least once a week. One stream will be for Madden. Oh, the Knicks challenged it. Okay, and EAFC is usually what I play the other times I stream when it's not the league game. The Hornets beat the Hawks. Okay. I'm sure Hawks fans are devastated. They're not paying attention. The call's upheld. Foul on quickly. His foot was in the circle. I don't think that matters because he wasn't trying to take a charge. Like I said, if they no called that, I would have been fine with it. But they called it a foul. I'll take it. All right, Derek White, line for two, knocks in the first. Got 3:56 to go, 99-94. After this free throw, we'll reset the lineups for you. Knicks, we got Randall, Brunson, Quickly, Grimes, and Hartenstein for the Celtics. We got Holiday, Porzingis, Brown, White, and Tatum. So I guess this is the Celtics closing lineup, which probably would have been my guess anyway. Brunson gets to the lane. That's a tough floater there. And looks like White's going to initiate the offense. Over to Holiday. Holiday's had a tough night. Oh, he just scored. Kane. Randall in the corner goes to the hoop. Reckless gets picked. Hartenstein, good hands. Grinds for three. Nope. Randall can't get a handle on it. Brown with it. Up to Holiday. Foul on Quentin Grimes. All right, Twitch looks like you're about to go into an ad break. It'll probably be the last one. 2197, 234 to go. Porzingis at the line for two. Knocks in the first. Grimes going to the bench. Knocks in the second. 101.99, 234 to go. So Grimes went out and Barrett came in for him. Brunson, Hartenstein to Brunson, out of bounds. They're going to say, wait, is it out of bounds or they call a foul? Okay, out of bounds. I thought they called it a foul. Now 2:19, 14 on the shot clock. Holiday's up on Brunson. Barrett step back. Nope. Porzingis with the rebound. See, this is the kind of stuff. So Porzingis gets the rebound. He's got two guys grabbing at him. He wrestles it away, and Hartenstein drops to the floor. What's Porzingis to do? There's the foul anyway. They didn't call it. I don't think he hit him. Did he even hit him? Whoa, no, wait, let me see this. Bruh, come on now. That is the cheapest attempt. What are we doing here? Porzingis is being grabbed at. He hit him with the back of the palm of his hand. It wasn't even an elbow. That's embarrassing. There's no way they're keeping that call. Oh, Hartenstein's fine now, though. Get out of here. It was his wrist that hit him, actually. The elbow came after, but the elbow, I don't think, connected. There's no way that this call should stand. Oh, refs are looking at it. Let's see what they take the headsets off, put it back on. It's a long explanation. I don't do not know what he's saying. Oh my god, they upheld the technical. Get out of here. You get a rebound between two guys, they're grabbing at you. Your wrist hits them, and they call that a flagrant. That's why Brunson missed the free throw. Get out. Grabbing him, grabbing him, grabbing him, grabbing him. Oh, the wrist comes through. Oh, drop to the floor like he got hit by Tyson. Get out of here. He's lucky Porzingis said, my bad. If it was me, I'd have left him. Porzingis hits the first one and the second one. Porzingis now with 25 points. 101, 101, 203. 2 minutes to go. Brunson with it. He's got Porzingis in a switch. Gets to the rim. Missed it. Porzingis changed the shot again. Tatum back the other way. Backing down Barrett. And off Hartenstein. Good good trap by Hartenstein. Because Porzingis was lingering out of the 3 point line. You got 135. Tatum with it. Out to Porzingis for three. I mean, he's automatic. Barrett for three. You're not that guy, buddy. Brown with the rebound. Derek White's going to bring it across half court with 1:10 to go. A bucket here could end it. White turns the corner. Porzingis for three again. Ooh, Holiday with the big rebound. Pull it back out. There you go. There you go. Now under a minute to go. I thought Porzingis shot. I thought that was going in. Tatum with it. Loses the handle. Randall had it, and then Tatum with a reach and foul. Then again, it is Randall. Good chance he will miss one of these. Porzingis is what, 28? All right, Randall at the line for two. 13 points. He's killing it. Oh, he made one. First free throw of the night. He was 1 for 4. All right, second free throw. He say he was gonna miss one. I don't know how Knicks fans do it. Randall would kill all my joy. Tatum gets the screen. Nope. Out to Porzingis. Fouled by Hartenstein. It was a foul, Hartenstein. No reason to lose your mind. Sean says, "Oh snap!" Porzingis 28 points. First free throw. Good. Porzingis for the second one. Good. He's got 30 points on the night. All right, here comes Brunson. Out to quickly. No. Hardenstein. Okay. Timeout Celtics. Got 12.7 on the clock. All right, let's see what Missoula draws up to get the ball in and over half court. Each team has one timeout left. Must be killing Knicks fans to see Porzingis drop 30. Randall's got 14. Yes, the Boston in me comes out watching them play against any team in New York. Don't like any of them. So Tatum and Porzingis, you know, good nights. Holiday and Brown, yeah, okay. So at the conclusion of the game, I'll probably hang around for like 5 minutes to recap everything. Look at some of the other games as well. See what else happened around the association, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, definitely appreciate those who tuned in. If you came in and out, if you're gonna watch it after the fact, even better. Appreciate Sean, Rick's Lean Consumer. I believe all of you followed, so definitely appreciate that as well. If not, feel free to do so before we get out of here. We will have Heat Knicks Friday. Okay, so apparently the Celtics don't have a timeout left. Oh, Evan Fournier is still on the Knicks. Oh God, there's just plenty of reasons not to like the Knicks. How's Fournier still there? He didn't even take off his warm ups. I must have to be tough on Doc too. He played for the Knicks, coached the Celtics. Must be torn. Mm-hmm. NBA Center. Okay. All right, 12.7. So it's gonna be. I gotta use the second timeout to advance the ball. I forgot that was still a thing, but so obviously gonna get it in. The Knicks will probably foul quickly. Okay, 10.7. They foul Pritchard. Pritchard's gonna go to the line for two. If he makes both, two possession game. Makes one. Knicks just need a three. Knocks in the first. I didn't realize Pritchard only had 2 points for some reason. Actually, this makes sense because I don't remember him. I think he had a shot in the lane. Porzingis in, Brown out. I think Brown has 5 fouls. So I guess technically, if we went into overtime, yeah, you don't want him to foul out the last possession. Pritchard knocks in both. It's 108, 104, 10.7 to go. That's the Knicks' last timeout. I mean, not bad for an opener. All right, we'll see what Thibodeau draws up. I mean, for the Celtics, it's pretty simple. Don't foul. And take a three. You know, take the three. The Knicks have to go quickly because they do need 2 possessions. Right, seen in what was that San Antonio? That's wild. I mean, they're excited. They got Wembyama to watch. I don't know how many wins that gives you, but at least you get to watch them. And no, I'm not sticking around for that game either because it's been a long one. Brunson gets surprised Randall didn't take that shot. Holiday harassing him. Brunson, nope. Rebound. Tatum to the floor quickly. Brunson again. No. Game over. Celtics with the win. 108 and 104. Like I said, this is what the Knicks are. They're a scrappy team because that's the way they're going to have to play. They don't have a lot of top tier talent, even though Randall's getting paid like one. But he's a that's Knicks basketball. So they're dapping up. All right, so that's the game. Yeah, Sean says it was a good game for the Knicks. It's going to be a long year because Randall is just not that guy. I, problem is, I don't think they can move him anywhere, but they need to move him. Like that's the problem that they face. Oh, Spurs Mavericks is on, and Kyrie just had a shot blocked. Yeah, like I said, I will be here for a couple of seconds. Not a couple of seconds, but a couple of minutes. Uh, hold on. Twitch looks like you're about to add, but hold on a second. So the ad's in like 40 seconds. But yeah, quick recap. Great showing by Porzingis. First game that matters. He showed what he can bring to the team. Tatum had a great game. Brown and Holiday contributed, but you expect them to have better days throughout the season. Like I said, Cornette played kind of the third big. I don't think he has that role by the end of the season. I do think Kata overtakes him, but we'll see. For the Knicks, quickly, good game. Like Brunson, like Hart. It's just Randall. I just cannot stand Julius Randall. And this game kind of shows that. What did Julius Randle do in the fourth quarter when it mattered? Nothing. And when you're in an East where you got the Celtics, you have the Bucks who are seemingly the clear-cut favorites. You have a team in Cleveland that has a guy that's known as a closer in Donovan Mitchell. Look at the Pacers dropping 100 and like 50 tonight with Halliburton and everything. They're pretty good at executing. I just don't like the Knicks' chances. If I could be honest, but yeah, Celtics are 1-2. Look at the stats really quickly. Field goal percentage. Celtics shot 48% from the field, like that. Knicks shot 38%. Would help the Knicks stay in it. The Knicks shot 44% from three. Celtics shot 31%. And a lot of people think the Celtics take a lot of threes. The Knicks took more. Free throws, I said, I thought the Knicks had missed like 12 to 15 free throws. They missed 12. Celtics were 22 of 26. Big advantage there. And once again, for a Celtics team that's got the reputation of shooting way too many threes, you take 26 free throws. It's a healthy number. Welcome back from the ad break Twitch. Like I said, I was just kind of finishing up here. Um, Knicks shot the ball well from three, which helped them stay in the game. Celtics struggled a bit from three, but in terms of their overall field goal percentage, 48%, you'll take that every night. And if the Celtics get 26 to 30 free throws a night, you'll take that as well. Knocking down a good percentage, 22 of 26. That's what? It's like 89%. No, it's probably 86%. And I could literally just look on here. Probably rounds up to like 87. Oh, they don't have the percentage. Rebounds even. I think that's a key stat for the Celtics. They would struggle at times with that last season. Blocks, 11 blocks for the Celtics, none for the Knicks. Steals are 9 to 7. Oh, there you go. Free throws, 84.6, 85%. I said, what, 87? Okay. Quick math, I was off by 2%. Turnovers, 13. That's a good number for the Celtics. 40 points in the paint. Love to see that. So, yeah. Good performance. Like I said, I will be back here Friday night. Says what the game's 7. Well, coverage is 7:30. I'm assuming the game's at 8. But if the game's at 7:30, then I'll be live at 7:30. We'll see what the Heat look like early in the season and see if the Celtics can clean up some things from tonight by Friday. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. You already know. I don't need to run it down. Let's see, Jory, who joined me on Riverside in the studio audience. Appreciate that as well. If that's something you guys want to try at any point, I did pin it on Twitch and YouTube. So if you click that link, it takes you to the studio audience, which is something that I'm kind of messing around with on the platform. Because I think with that, there's some things I can do in that instance that I may try out. Because I do have a podcast, like I said. So the studio audience feature would be fun. Also, you probably will see a lot more lives from me, whether it's watchalongs or my podcast as well. So Twitch and YouTube, you will be getting those, especially now that the whole Twitch thing, they'll let you simulcast on both. So why not just do both? The gaming stuff is gonna stay on Twitch because for whatever reason the streams don't stay up on YouTube all the way through. They just end for no reason. So instead of like messing with that, I'll just leave the gaming stuff on Twitch, but podcast watch alongs will be on both. I think that's the whole rundown. If you check out my about, you'll see all my socials, have a Discord that you feel free to join. I created it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most active in it, but if more people get into it, then yes, I will be more active on my Discord. I have channels over there where you can talk the sports. A lot of my actually I forgot to share my live in there, but slipped my mind. We'll share podcast stuff over there. I take suggestions over there as well. Like if there's a game you would like me to stream or a topic you want me to cover on a upcoming podcast, you could definitely drop that on the Discord. And I do take them very seriously. I'm not acting like I'm perfect at this, so I'm not going to take suggestions. Trust me. Feel free. I think that's about it. Sean, oh, you put the heart emoji. Appreciate that. Much love. So yeah, 108, 104. You know, was not a clean win, but a win's a win. So with that, I'll say good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe out there. God bless, and I'll see you. If I don't do a podcast tomorrow, which I plan on doing one, but if I don't, then it will be Friday for the Heat Celtics watch along. So make sure you tune in for that. Oh, hit the notification bell. That's the last thing I should say. That way you'll get notified when I do go live. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's it now. So thanks again. We're at the 3 hour mark. I think that's a great point to end it. So see you all later. I'm out.